Another day, another Drake ghostwriting allegation. They coming from everywhere. At the end of this video, I'm gonna explain to you and tell you where I think all these allegations are coming from. So you want to stay tuned to hear that. Today we're gonna react to a video from Big Zo TV. If y'all know who Big Zo TV is, y'all need to go over there and check it out. He make really good content. He's definitely, I guess, improving in this. He's like a reactor slash create his own content as well. But I like Big Zo. I've been watching him for a while now, and he make good content. So make sure y'all go over there and follow him. I'm P. This is PeePodCove, and hope you like to stay. Let's enjoy. Let's get right to it. So
all I remember people saying, man, is yo, the reference tracks. Yeah, yo, everybody do reference tracks. They do it all the time. At least it's not the timestamp records.
Surprise, motherfucker.
If it
you know who doesn't have any reference tracks? Kendrick Lamar.
happens to be that the timestamp records are actually referenced, this is a problem. Now, I do gotta say, and I'm gonna say this.
Nas don't have no reference tracks. Jay-Z don't have reference tracks. Just to name a few.
Because this is my skepticism as well. I do have to admit that anybody could get on this track, rap over the instrumental, and say, here's the reference track. But we got to speculate, you know?
And that's facts. And that's facts. That's what I'm saying. Some of this got to be alleged, got to keep it alleged, because people like to go in the studio and people like to re-record. They like to do, what they call them? Covers. They call them covers now. So this is possible.
Because at the end of the day, it's not like this nigga's never used a reference track.
Facts. Facts. And that's the thing. Once you got one, why ain't you gonna have a second or a third or a fifth or an eighth?
You know, and this is why history matters, you know, and even with the cases going on, this is why when somebody says, I heard you like them young, this is why people look, because history matters.
I think that
we've seen you do things on stage.
Man, that is so much facts right there. History matters. And that's why when you go to the doctor and they try to find out about your family history, it matters. Because all of a sudden you come down with some weird things. You ain't know who your granddaddy was. He lived across the street. But nah, I'm going to get back to it. That's another story.
That look questionable. This is why history matters. It's not that hard to understand. And I feel like people that are fans of him, they try not to understand it purposefully. And I get it. I get it. That's your guy.
gay.
That's why when you hear something about reference track, you got to give it some type of investigation. You got to look into it a little bit. Now, this track is saying that 5 a.m. in Toronto has a reference track. And this was posted.
This is one of Drake's biggest timestamp records. And we've heard him all say, oh, he write his own timestamps. That's his thing. Listen, 5 a.m. in Toronto can possibly be a reference track that he did not write. Yeah, this part right here, I can't play Drake's version because of the copyright. So I want y'all to go listen to his version compared to this version, which is on the reference tracks. And you're going to see the words have been changed a little bit to suit Drake. He usually does that, which is good. He brings songs to life. But yeah, go ahead and do that. I appreciate it. I'm gonna run it back.
I gotta out these niggas. Guess it's funny how money could change about these niggas. For real. A couple nobody started killing themselves. A couple album drops still on the shelf. If I was willing to help, I got gold trophy from committee for validation. And bad press from the summer doing allegations. I ain't lying, my nigga.
Tell me what you think. What do you think? Is it possible that this could be manipulated? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear it.
Sound crazy for the fact that it sounds like the track. It's like the track that could be taken and polished up the way Drake polished it up, right? So it.
Pause.
Hey, hey man, I don't know.
My time is money, that's why I ain't got the time for a nigga who time coming. A lot of PR niggas stunting like that's the moment. And I'm the only nigga still known for the music, I swear. Fuck them niggas this year. I made Forbes this nigga. Fuck your lips, everything's looking gorgeous. Without me rapping just a bunch of orphans. But if I stay in the shit, it's a bunch of corpses.
Wow. I ain't gonna lie, this is a little scary.
Now, does the song do you still feel the same way about the artist if they didn't write the song? Because when you hear a song, you kind of attach your feelings to the way that felt. Now, do you feel the same way? Do you care? Do you Let me know down in the comments. I want to know that too. Appreciate it.
It's getting a little spooky, man. This getting a little spooky.
Me and my dread from the wall and stash your money like hoarders of multi-platinum record. Why niggas be hating me?
So as you can see, people are replying. I'm not gonna collaborate with somebody in any of the timestamp records. Oh, he did. He said that
because we conduct ourselves, and I still associate myself in that community. We conduct ourselves by a few different rules. We tweak the rules a little bit in the sense that
if it's a hook, it's okay.
Yeah, it's like there's things like that, But with that being said, like I anybody that knows me knows that my
Drake do this thing where he just look into the air.
I noticed that when he went on LeBron's podcast there, and they were talking, and there was a couple times where he was just like looking off into space, and they were standing there, and it was like just, listen, when you get tics like that and you do these awkward things, that's how you know they're being untruthful. But here we go.
They're like this nigga lying to you, bro.
Come on, man.
Yo, right when he starts to talk about that, why is he looking in the air? These guys are looking directly at you. Why are you looking in the air when you say that? Body language has a lot of meaning. It means some shit. And this right here, I don't know.
Like that, but with that being said, like,
bro, he's not even no eye contact.
Anybody that knows me knows that my strongest talent is writing. That is my strongest talent. I'm not a great singer. I'm a good performer. I've grown into a great performer. But my greatest talent is writing, and that's why people ask me to write songs for them. That's why people like to get in the room and write with me. And yeah, I want to just encourage anybody, like, look, if it makes a great song and you're the one that's voicing it, but it's you and this other person that's cooking it up, you're not doing anything wrong, and that's like just, again, for me speaking to any new artist, like, don't let anybody tell you that you're not supposed to collaborate on you. That's what this is for. All
right, so there is a thin line between collaboration. Like if I draw something right now freehand, you're gonna respect it. If you give me a fucking stencil and I draw it and I'll be like, look what I drew, and you're like, oh, yo, that's crazy. And then I show you the stencil that I had to draw, you're gonna be like, oh, it's devalued, nigga. That's simple. It's devalued at that point. Like, come on, man. We gonna sit here and act stupid. I get it. People collaborate all the time, and I get that. Like, you should collaborate with people, but when you collaborate, you put two ideas together. You don't come there with a reference that somebody wrote and say, hey, just use this, and then you say it the way you want to say it. That's not hip-hop. I'm sorry. There's a thin line there, and it might be debated, but people use the word collaborate to basically drown it out and make it seem like we just collaborating. Nah, bro, you're copying and you're stealing.
I'm a pause. You ain't Paul. You a nigga that steals.
Whatever gets you to that destination where you have,
I could see him sitting in a room with a couple of people and him coming up with great ideas. And that's cool, like he's saying. But when we're talking about coming in the hip hop battle where you got to write your own things, we could clearly see he doesn't stack up. And even with writers, which we alleged, he still got his butt kicked.
Body of work. If you need somebody to write the whole thing and all you do is just go in and track it, there's still artists that exist like that.
You, nigga, you talking about yourself.
Come on, man.
What the fuck, bro? What?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Bro, you're talking about yourself. Wow. Okay.
To this day, that people love and revere, and they sell out stadiums.
That's not you, though.
That's
bro, this nigga lying.
Wow, that is hilarious. Look, he's playing with his ear. Let me go back. Look. Tell me that's not a lie.
Stadiums.
That's not you, though.
That's
bro, this nigga lying to y'all, man. Bro, this nigga lying to y'all, bro. He lying to y'all. Look at this. You saying that's not you, though. So now all of a sudden you got to rub your ear. Body language means so much, bro. Look at this shit.
Here, and they sell out stadiums.
That's not you, though.
That's not me. No.
Damn.
A 2-pack of ass.
Listen, Drake fan, OVO fans, y'all need to explain this one to me. Are we reaching? Come on, man. Look at that big ass ring he got on too. Damn. That Pac ring right there he rocking, that's a nice ring. But are we reaching? Like that is a clear tick right there that he is not telling the truth. He is fibbing. He's being untruthful. Come on.
Nigga, fucking liar, bro. Nigga, what? You saying that's not you? That's not me. You feel strongly in that shit, and that's not you. Say it with your chest, nigga. You feel like that's not you though. That's not me. Hell no. That's how you answer that shit. You saying it's not you? Hell no. I write my own shit. Oh my gosh, bro. This nigga really think people stupid out here.
No, I've wrote all. By the way, all my biggest songs and any song that really did damage for me, I've wrote every single lyric.
That's a very general statement. All my songs that really did damage for me, I wrote every. Really.
So that like
The hits, yeah.
not even no
Down.
the hits and the ones that you it's like I'm not gonna collaborate with somebody on any of the timestamp records.
My gosh. Bro, this
So it is a reference track considered a collaboration? I'm just asking the question. Let me know down in the comments. I'm not trying to be a nag or nothing, but why are we even having this conversation? You know, and it's clearly these ghostwriter claims has been around for a long time. But the fact that he's answering questions about it like that, and this was a couple of years ago, you know, it's out there. We know.
man, this is a crazy week for OVO, man.
Definitely.
This is a crazy week for OVO.
I'm not collaborating with anybody on, you know, Marvin's Room or, you know, like
The fact that he said Marvin's Room, you already know what I'm thinking. Marvin Rooms, that ain't him either. Listen, I'm going to go out on a limb, right? And I'm going to say Marvin's Room reference track's going to drop within the next week or two after this video. Some other stuff's going to come out, but let me save that to the end. I got some juicy stuff for y'all at the end. Let me save that.
The R&B records that are, you know, other than me and Party. Like, I love working with Party.
When you say the timestamp records,
That's
Party.
interesting hearing that now. It's interesting hearing that now. Working with Party, collaborating with Party, other than me and Party, in the context of this actual conversation, makes it seem like you're basically admitting that you have collaborated with Party. And from what we know of your definition of collaborations, that means you could have taken a lot of records from Party. I don't know, man.
because that is like the MC, like the bars, right?
Yeah.
Those are like, so I think the idea was like try to discredit you as an MC, that all of that doesn't come from your pen.
Of course.
You're saying that comes from your pen.
But again, curated by the people who are ready to see the downfall of Drake. So again, just another little like, let's try this angle. You know, it's really like I said, I've done studio sessions with people. When I collaborate with people, I always send the idea first. You know, I'm the one that picks the beat and goes, yo, here, just put a verse on this and take that for your album or your single or whatever. You know, I put work in. People know me. I'm good for it. Yeah. You know, so that's why I'm never really stressed about like that narrative. It's cool.
I mean, it's funny he says that like that, but he would give somebody the beat, yes, and he'll have them put their verse on it, yes. Then he'll add his, and then if his take off, he'll release the other person's name. He'll erase the other person's name from the track and make it his own. That's what he does. The fact that he sends the music tells you that he owns it, so the other person can't move on it unless he says so. This is some culture vulture stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is some colonizer shit. And the fact that a lot of people don't see this is crazy. That's some colonizer shit right there. You know, just like last night, I was sitting with my buddy in the car and was listening to something, and we got talking about Controller, and because he said he liked popcorn. Like popcorn. Is popcorn even still with OVO? But anyway, he said he liked popcorn. And I said, yeah, he was on Drake's song with and he was like, no, so I had to play him the original version. And he was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that was. And I was like, that's what he does, man. We seen him do it with Yachty through the beef, where he threw Yachty on there. His song came out, people liked it because of Yachty, then he took him off.
It's cool for like memes and people that want to laugh. To see out and be like, yo, that's that nigga, you know?
Oh my gosh, man.
That shit's still cringe when I hear him say that, man, because that's not how we talk. The culture don't talk like that.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is actually a reference track. I don't know, man. So listen, I ain't saying it's true. I ain't saying it's not true. I don't know at this point. It's kind of random that this is showing up. I don't know who this person is. And then they got this one, 4 p.m. Calabasas.
No scrubs, no pictures, even back when I wasn't popping. When they told me to take an R&B, then go on the road, and I told them no.
So hold up, 4 p.m. in Calabasas too? Whoa. That is 2 of his big timestamp tracks. And wasn't it funny that Kendrick made 616 a timestamp in the beef?
True for Kendrick and Rocky. I tried to make the right choices with the world watching. Mike never tried to be like Pac. Pac never tried to be like Mike. Those my dad's words to me when I asked him how to make it in life. And I always saw my brothers give the greatest advice.
I don't know, man. The AI debate is, I don't know. AI is good, but I don't think AI is that good when it comes to, like, you know, the way you say certain words. Like, and when I say the way you say it, it's like the way that what do you call it? Yeah, afflection, whatever. Like the way you say the words, I don't think AI is that good. I don't know, man. Again, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. But again, like I said, this is why history matters. Drake has used reference tracks before. Drake has been accused of using reference track. Drake has been accused of a lot of things when it comes to not creating his own work. When No Face came out, we saw somebody who popped up and had a track with those same lyrics way before. And obviously, you know, they came out and made excuses for that. The reference track from Vori, you know, when those came out, people made excuses for that. And obviously, you see Drake shaping it as collaborating with artists. He loves to work a party. He said it himself in the context of what he was talking about. You know, that it's okay for you to go in there and collab with an artist, get a reference, and hooks are okay. Listen, bro, you are supposed to be one of the greatest songwriters, whatever you claim yourself to be, and you're going in there and you're taking records. People know that you have taken records, you know, and you should just be honest about it, you know. And with this, I don't know how valid this is. I don't know how much weight we put on this, but it is crazy that there's another allegation here. I'm gonna just say that it's crazy to see another allegation here, and it's wild. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Do y'all think that this is actually another reference? Do y'all think this is somebody playing games? Do y'all think it's AI? I mean, I think the thing we need to know here, we need more information. We need, like, when was this recorded? We need to know who recorded it, who leaked it. I don't know if this page just leaked it or if they, I don't know, man. But again, it's something worth talking about, and it's something worth having a conversation.
Yeah, there's definitely been some more information that came out on that, but that's another video. I don't know if you guys remember, and listen, big up to Big Zo TV. Go over there, give him a like, give him a follow. I'm gonna leave a link in the description of this video so you could watch it in entirety without me talking. I like to talk. This is why we're here. Hopefully you came to hear what I think about this whole situation. And if y'all go back to, I did a video back with Whack 100. You know, he's like a, you know, he's like a West Coast academics. He just yeah. So anyway, he made a video, and the video was about Drake, and it was about settling this lawsuit, and it was about UMG getting ready to expose Drake if things weren't done in a certain way. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this is what's going on. It's not gonna all be things in, because a lot of people think that it's gonna go towards the younger stuff, which some of it came out in that leaked. We've had leaked text messages, right? We've had leaked reference tracks. All these things are coming out leaked, and I believe this is UMG's doing. I believe UMG is out to make sure they stain Drake's name, make sure they put it in the trash can, kick it around, so he has no negotiating, no bargaining chip. He has nothing to stand on, because we live in a society today where public scrutiny is what people are looking for. What does the public think? And if you can win in the public, you have a good shot of winning in real life. And UMG is going to keep releasing stuff, I believe. I don't think this is coming from anybody other than UMG, because I'm sure UMG knows exactly how Drake got to where he got to, what was used, who were on it, the writers. So I believe Drake's in some serious trouble. And if he don't settle or drop this case, I believe more things are going to be coming out. and it's going to be more and more reference tracks. Now, like Big Zo said, this could be AI. We live in a world now where we have to say, you know what? AI is around, and we saw Drake use AI in the battle. So it tells us that it could be an AI track, but it doesn't make sense that somebody would release something like that. These are the important tracks. And Drake's not even coming out saying it's not him. He's not denying it, which I don't really expect him to. But we live now where we believe that history matters, like Big Zo said. And history tells us that that whole Young Money crew is compromised. They all use the reference tracks. So why would he not? When these were some of his biggest songs, he got them cooked up, which is okay. But don't try to get in a rap battle or rap beef claiming to be the best rapper when your pen is not the one that blessed all the plagiars. So I'm going to say I'm going to be like 75% on this. I'm not going to say 100%. This is all alleged because we don't know with AI and things like that. But I want to know, how do y'all feel? Do y'all think this is just somebody playing games? Do you think it's real? Let me know down in the comments. This is PeePodCove. I appreciate you coming through. Want to support the channel? Subscribe, like, and share the video. If you want to go further, donate to the Cash App. I appreciate it. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. PeePodCove by Elmo. Gonna be another video for y'all. So make sure y'all watch it. Peace.